Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? I see that I don't have enough light, so I'm going to turn on my other lamp so everybody can see. So we get some more light in the room. So I hope everybody is doing well. I know I went on a little brief hiatus. Mhm. All the big stuff is packed away, so that's we put it in storage. Now I haven't officially moved yet, so keep that in mind. We could color from Circle of Life. This is the image in there. We could do this mandala from Color Me to Sleep. You guys can choose what I color. We could do this mandala from Color Me to Sleep. Or we could do this lovely, lovely lady from Dawn and Twilight. Or we could color something from Johanna. I managed to save 5 books. Or we could do one of these lovely pictures from Johanna. You guys saw this fish. That was not the one I wanted. Hello, Kim. No, we have not moved yet. Things are moving slowly. So we could do this picture. So I have this from Worlds of Wonder if somebody wants that. So we could do Worlds of Wonder between Dawn and Twilight. And we will be using Crayolas, so keep that in mind. I do have a small set of pencils that I rescued from the other sets. So as you can see, I rescued a small set of pencils. I think the Prismas mostly. What are they anyway? Let's see what I got here. Oh, some Pablos. You guys want Twilight. She wants Twilight. Okay, Kim got to pick what she wanted. Yeah, so we'll do Twilight. I thought you would like that, Kim. Kim was first, so she gets to pick. So we're doing Twilight. Yes. We are coloring this picture mostly with Crayolas because that's the pencils that I saved. I keep them in here. So the reason why I kept the Crayolas is because they were fun. So I want to make her a brunette. Yeah, this is a good brown. These are the Crayolas, and this is, what is this? Light brown. So, and most of my good sharpeners I already packed away in the storage unit. So there are things. So most of my clothes are packed away. Well, the ones that I won't be using for a while anyway. So I saw that you were doing those great things. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'll tell you guys the total of books that are in total. 343 books were packed. I have kept 5. The Crayolas do not like this paper, I can tell you right now. That's okay, We learn by doing what we do. See, you can tell that this is going to be a more intricate piece. Yeah, so the list collection came down tremendously. Let's say, I would say the collection came down about 60% to where I had it. I'm okay when I move into the new house because I'll have a smaller collection of books. But, sometimes having a big collection is a problem in itself because you realize Do you ever really color in these books? And that's not to say that I won't buy more, but I don't think I'll be going on the horde train like I once was. We'll see what her hair ends up looking like when we're done with it. And this is a Pablo, this is the Faber-Castell Trio sharpener. I will say that a lot of people say they don't like the Crayolas. On this paper, I am finding that there is resistance with the paper, so just keep that in mind that sometimes Crayolas do resist. This I usually use for, this is mostly a pencil book. So, I managed to watch all of Cobra Kai. The couch has been stored. Things have been stored and put in storage. So we're just waiting to, to hear from, there's a whole bunch of legal things that we have to jump through. So, as well. So, work is good. As you can tell, I used to have a whole bunch of colored pencil sets here. Those are gone. The day that we take apart my desk will be a very sad day. I'm moving stuff out of my dresser and into my back closet. We cleared out everything that was in my back closet and packed that away as well. So that was quite a thing. When I went on hiatus, it was because, number one, I had a lot of things to pack, and it was just that it was taking me so much time that I was not having the energy to do things after that. Then I was working, now I'm working again, so it's kind of like everything hits you. I'm not working full time again, but last week I worked 4 days, so when I normally work 3, but every time I work an extra day or 2, that means more money in my pocket. So keep that in mind. But I'm also trying to save money for when I also got to pay some taxes as well. So I'm like not entirely happy about that. Hi, Lori. I know a lot of people are surprised to see me, I was debating whether or not I should come on or not. What I said I should because I haven't been on in a while. But I had to take a really big break. I don't know when we're actually going to move out of this house and then get the new house. It might take us a month or 2 to get the new house. So there's always that. So I ended up with 5. I ended up keeping this book, which is by Maud Lemoyne, Twilight, Circle of Life, World of Flowers, or World of Wonders. No, World of Wonders, Color Me to Sleep, and Meadowhaven. Plus, I have all the digital books that I have that I can print out pages from. So if I need to print something from another book, If anyone's wondering about pencils, if they are Crayolas. See, and this is what happens when you press too hard with your pencils, just like Prismas. Sometimes when you press too hard, you get the. So we have a garbage can here. So. And it's weird not having a TV in the house, but I have, you know. So on my phone, I had a bunch of pictures that I did in January, but I don't see my phone now. So, did I leave my phone downstairs? Okay, so I'll leave it somewhere here. Just can't find it at the moment. Yes, what kind of soup? I had a grilled cheese sandwiches for lunch. I should say I made them for me and my mother. And see this sharpener? This was really meant for my pastel set. So, wish I had kept one of those other ones. Oh, chicken noodles good. I had that yesterday. I had vegetable soup yesterday. Those were going to what is the soup place in by where I work? Oh, this is soup place by where I work, and I can't remember it, but I know it begins with H. I am drinking hazelnut coffee with hazelnut flavoring. I like veggie soup. It's a really good one. Yeah, hot soup on a cold day is really nice. And I watched last night's episode earlier today of Gilded Age. I'm actually really enjoying that show. I didn't think I would have because it's very very English the way that it's very American. It's an American. Hazelnut is very good. You know, me and my mother have been looking at a few houses online. She actually went to the development when she was out in California a few months ago to see the houses. So Then I saw a series on Anna, on Netflix called Inventing Anna. It was about that woman, Ava DeLavy, her real name Anna Sorensen, but she was known as the Influencer, or the Soho Grifter, she was called. Mind you, I'm doing this with a Crayola pencil, so these are a little bit of a harder pencil. You know, this is what a lot of us start off with when we start coloring. And for a lot of us, this is our first set is Crayolas. I'm not saying everybody starts off with Crayolas, but they start off with like either the Staedtler pencils, Crayolas, or even I would say that we got a fair amount of snow, but in Manhattan it just disappears rather quickly. I know that Michelle is taking a break because I saw it in her. I think I saw it in one of her posts. So, we can do pink lips. This is called blush. Okay. All right, Kim. So I know a lot of people are taking a break right now from YouTube. But I'm so happy that you came, Kim. Yeah, no. There might be another time when I take more time off, you know. I'm not going to be coming on like I did before because it's not plausible to do everything that you did before. Hello, Joy. How are you? You know, I try to be friends with everybody, but sometimes, you know, you can't be friends with everybody. But I always try to say, be nice to everybody if you can. Show a little kindness because sometimes that kindness can be You know, because sometimes some people are going through things, and you try to keep that in mind. Well, I think I've been on my own these days, so a lot more these days. Turquoise. Well, sometimes you have to protect yourself, and sometimes protecting yourself means avoiding people that are bad. And this is teal. This is where these pencils come in. Because I was moving, I did all the stuff. So this is what we call. What did I put in here? So I put in granite rose, light peach, a buff titanium white, and a deco pink. And I think I put in one polychromos, which is terracotta. You know, I don't want to say people are getting mean. I would just say that sometimes people are having a tough time and they don't know how to behave themselves. And it's hard for people to reach out when they need help. You know, not everything is always hunky dory. This is both titanium white, and the luminance. Okay. Deco pink. So many of you guessed that I kept some of the skin tones I needed. Salmon. If we need to do that, but we probably will not do that till we're moved into the new house. So we've also decided not to take our beds, our current bedroom sets with us. So we're going to buy new bedroom sets when we get there. But the thing that I'm looking forward about moving is new bedroom, new place to live, sunny place to live. You know, I'll have a brighter space. I'm also looking at getting possibly a diamond painting area. Like, so you guys can tell I did some work on the thing. Granite rose. I actually didn't realize I had saved this until the other day. No. What I want is a desk similar to what I have now, but I want it to be a much more open space. But then I want a place like, you know, what Michelle does with her desk. So she has an area on her desk for diamond painting that I can put the thing up to lay the paintings down. Or maybe my own drafting table for that if I can't get a desk with that. Then we get the light peach. Mhm. Because once we get the new house, everything has to be, you know, different. Depending on how big the bedroom is, we might put the desk in the living room or not. I like the way the colors are coming out on this. Because I only did this with a few colors. You know, you have to do this every once in a while with the pencil sharpening. But, you know, I used to. So, what are we thinking for flowers? We'll put all these back. I'm like, what is this color? Orange glaze. These will go back in here. took a few of the skin tones. I figured it would be a good idea if I just had a few pencils from the other sets, just in case I needed them to do skin. So skin is always a little bit of a fun. Thank you, Jim, for that. I don't know why people feel like they have to always. There's always one little person who makes that difficult. Magenta. Never. It's always right. It's always like tons of bots. I don't understand why we have to have the bots. I'm gonna make this blue. I haven't been live in a very while. For a while, guys. So this to me is a very good thing. We don't finish this by the end of an hour. We'll probably save this for next time or when I can come back again. You know, there are things I'm looking forward to when I go out into California. I'll get to see my nieces a lot more, which means I'll have to deal with my brother a lot more. See, when you want to do this with the thing here, what I like about here is that you can just take this thing up, right? Take one part of it up, and then you can do this, and then roll it out in the sharpener, so it doesn't become as much as it, let's say you were doing something else with it, you know? So it's a lot easier of a sharpener. Did you just close that or open that? Mama's always opening the window. Then I'm always like, close the window, it's cold. And remember, this is done in Crayolas and some other pencils. I know, Danielle. Let's see if Danielle can guess what pencils we're using. Yes, I know. I decided to take a little tiny break from hiatus, so we'd have some fun. And I'm as good as can be expected, you know. And you know, we're still in this house, but most of our stuff is packed away. I'm not in California yet. I'm still in New York. Things are not going as fast as we would like. So, didn't lie per se. Things are just moving slower because of a bunch of issues that we did not expect to encounter. It is, and it wasn't. I kind of needed a break because we were moving at the time. We packed up all of our stuff. We didn't actually get to move. I thought we would be moving soon, and then unforeseen complications happened. So I simply came on today to give you guys an update as to what's going on. If you had been here in the beginning, I gave an update. Mm, I'm not totally back. It's just I needed to do one because I hadn't done one in so long. And I know Michelle is going on a break right now, or Shelly. So I figured with Michelle taking a break, I'd come on and fill that void. You know, there's been some other things that happened to me, so I can't get into all of them, but because some of them are very personal. So I wasn't expecting them to happen. So I had some, I don't know if you call it trauma. Drinking yellow or beige for the birds. No, a lot of people ask me, come on back on, come on back on. Please do a stream, do one more, please. I kept getting asked that people wanted me to do streaming, so not sure if I'll be able to do streaming because I'm also going through a lot personally, and sometimes some of you guys don't know this about me, but on occasion I have experienced depression in the past, so it's not like it's an easy thing just to have that. No, looking for the no, yours can't be that yellow. I want the birds to be one color, but I need them to be different. What is this? Brown gold. It's like, you know, it's not even like a normal depression. No, I've had a lot happen to me. So that's just been a few things that have. You look at my birds and see them like yellow. This is called Between Twilight and Dawn by Maud Moon. I don't know if anybody's wondering what the name of the book is. It's a French book. She's a French illustrator. You may have seen her in that. She did have an issue of Color in Heaven, where I think it's Fantasy Woman or something. Yes, I did see some of the new Color in Heavens. They were very nice, but they just didn't appeal to me. That's why now I'm not buying any coloring books until after I move and everything is settled. So keep that in mind too. Don't buy me anything. Even if they're on my wish list, wait till I'm settled in the new place before you guys do anything. So, would you guys like to see some of what I've been working on? Actually, I'm going to take a little tiny break because this is starting to hurt my hands. Working with Crayolas is always a bit of a pain for me because. So I'll show you some of the things I've been working on during my time here. There's my phone. There's my camera. There's my phone. Because we have some of the images on the phone, things I worked on before. So, mind you, these are all digital. It's come from my digital books. So, first thing I'll show you is the one that I just finished. This comes from Sensational Woman by Marunda or something like that. I had finished it yesterday. I haven't even taken a picture of it yet, so you guys get to be the first ones to see that. That was done with my cow trees and my Cali art. Mind you, everything is packed up. Most things are packed up, so. This comes from Special Art 100 Images. The Copics are all packed up and in storage. This is Ayana Prospavina that I did on 206. Did that with markers, and that's a grayscale image. I think this is Damsels of Distress. I have a good memory of what books I printed, and this is my Umi Ojihara. I wanted to make her look like Sansa and her lady, but I didn't quite get the job done, as you guys can probably see. Mm-hmm. So that's that. So I'm just going to do my camera. You already saw that one. There's this images from Jade Summer. Fairies. I think this is for my daydreams. This is from a Daria Kakwasoy image. Oh, this is the Lego store on 23rd Street, if anybody's curious. This is also from a Daria Kakwasoy book. I don't know which one this is from, but this is a mandala. Another mandala. Fairies. Fairies. Deborah Muna book. Daria Kakwasoy. Daria Kakwasoy. This is when my mother went to the Van Gogh experience. This, I think, is from the Art of Mandela on the last day of December. This is, I think, Magical Fairies from Demeter Victoria. So that is what we've done in the month that I've been kind of gone. I felt like I've been doing a whole lot of coloring. It's different things. I'm taking up my time. Oh, one those nice. Thought I'd show you what I had. I thought you guys would like to see that. I thought we go and great. Someone's slamming again and banging again. This is the other thing I will not miss. This is the other thing I won't miss. And banging and then hammering and doing all the crazy things. I dislike when they do that. I really dislike when they do this crap that they do. This is Shamrock. Anybody's interested in Shamrock. I also keep these because these are good versatile pencils. You can use them pretty much on anything. And now I hear cars honking. I can't wait to go and live in the community that my mother wants to live in. And the good thing is when we move, it'll be after March, so I'll be the right age to move in there. You gotta be 45 years old at least to move in there if you're the second person. You only have to be at least 55, which my mother is. But I'll be 45 in March, so. Why are you banging and knocking? Stop it. I wish they really would stop knocking and banging. It's just so annoying. I thought you guys would like seeing that. I've read more of my Vampire book. I started it over 2 months ago, but because I had to move, I had to do this and I had to do that. Things happen. But I'm thinking when I move, I might have time to read again. I may not. But if that happens, how many of you would be interested in visiting my book blog? I fell behind on venerating, and then I got into coloring. I used to be a big time reader. That was one of the things I loved to do when I was younger, was to read a lot of books. I've read a lot of YA. I used to read some horror. I used to read some paranormal, which I love paranormal, but these days I like a little bit more contemporary stylings. No, right now I'm reading a vampire book, but it's a much darker book than what I'm used to reading. You guys can see that I have colored it in. Plus, I did loads of laundry today. This is why I'm so glad I'm moving out of this place. Yeah, I haven't gotten the new mail yet, so I got the old mail. Well, it's a good thing I kept those skin tones. I used to read about 100-something books a year. And yeah, now I'm lucky if I read 2 or 3 a year. You know, I used to make the comment, a positive attitude will get you a lot of places. I think after these flowers are done, then we're going to stop. After I get this set of flowers, this particular, we're going to be done for the day. So it's going well, Anthony Moak. Well, this is just a quick update and something to color. You know, I thought I would be coloring. Really, I thought I'd be coloring something for Circle of Life, but Kim wanted me to do this one, so. So I think we will finish here today. And I think we'll finish here today, and then we will resume this next time I stream. I don't know when the next time that will be, so hopefully it'll be soon enough. But I never know when I'm going to come or when I'm going to stream now, because the schedule is so up and down depending on what I'm doing at that particular time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy. It's been a weird few weeks. You know, I had to take a break because my head was not right. Plus, you know, we were doing all that packing and doing other things. So it's like when your head's not right, you need to take a break. I say this to people, if you need to take a break from your YouTube channel, do so, because it helps you tremendously. Now, at that point, I was packing and I was trying to get things in there and other stuff. So this is what we use. So this is what we used in the stream. So I have to remember that. This is what I use. So everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to wash your hands, social distance, and wear a mask when appropriate. So everybody stay safe and healthy. Bye, everybody.